Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shamik Sajwani and you are watching Upskill Yourself. In today's video, we'll be discussing computer security and how you can protect your device from viruses. The threats from the cyber world, as dangerous as it sounds, we tend to overlook it most of the time. It's because we don't know why is it important to understand data security and how can we keep our data safe and secure from such threats. We always think that why would anyone want to steal my data? It holds no value for them. However, it holds all the value for you. So in this video, I will be sharing with you 5 easy ways, 5 easy steps that you can do right now to protect your device. And if this sounds interesting to you, drop a like to the video, comment and share as it really helps me a lot, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
So back to could be us.
Alright, so the first tip I'll give you is to keep your devices up to date to all the latest version of everything. I know how many times your Windows have notified you that there's an update waiting to be installed, but we amazingly ignore that and never even shut down our devices. Windows has been trying to improve on saving your data from such threats, and if you keep updated to the latest version, you'll have access to all those features. And for example, Windows Defender antivirus that is so powerful now than ever before. It can keep your devices protected and won't allow any unknown access to anything on your device. Because a lot of times when you're watching a video or just doing some write-ups on the computer, we get a notification that Windows Defender has blocked the access to such folder. And you'll be wondering, I did not open this folder, then who did? So there's a virus that has been deployed in your system and that has trying to gain access, or you went to some sketchy website that has been trying to gain access from that way. And your Windows Defender, your built-in antivirus, has stopped it. Not only your devices, but also your routers need to be updated to the latest firmware so that they can also protect you from such online threats. Alright, so the next tip I'll give you is to never connect to an open Wi-Fi. I'm not saying free Wi-Fis, but I'm saying Wi-Fis that do not have any passwords on them. I know it's very tempting to see to get a free Wi-Fi somewhere that has no password on it and you can connect to it and you can surf the internet. But while you're doing that, the hacker is trying to get into your devices, or they might just deploy a virus that will harm your files in the future. So do not connect to those Wi-Fis. Also, do not connect to any charger that is unknown to you. Right? For example, we go to a mall or airport or anywhere and you see there's this charging dock and they have some chargers already placed there. You don't know whose charger are there, if someone left it on purpose so that you can connect and complete the circuit and they can get access to your device, or it's the malls or airport facilities that have been provided to you. So do not connect to any of these chargers unless you are completely sure about it. You can use your own chargers to such docks or use your friends who you trust the most, but do not connect to any other. These are very dangerous and anyone can get access to your device by that. And how much we try, cyber attacks are getting stronger and stronger day by day, and you might end up being a victim of one of the attacks. So in order to be protected later on, what you can do is have a backup of your data, right? Either do it online or do it offline. What I mean by that is online backup data is cloud services. You have many cloud options. You have iCloud, you have Google Drive, you have OneDrive, you have many other options as well. So use those options to make a backup online, and also try to keep a backup offline using an external hard drive or using any USB stick. Also, never keep a backup on the same device. So if you're keeping a backup on the same device and if your device gets corrupted in any way, you will also be losing the backup that you have made. So it's of no use if you're keeping this data on the same device. Keep it somewhere else, like on another device or somewhere safe that you know, even if there's a robbery or anything, you still have your data secure. Also, another thing you can use are these encrypted hard drives. These are more advanced hard drives that even if someone has access to these drives, they won't be able to access your data. For example, Samsung has created this new hard drive with a fingerprint reader on it. So whether if the hacker has access to your hard drive, they won't be able to open your folders and your files unless they have a fingerprint access to it. And also try to keep your passwords different for everything. Don't just make one password and just keep the same password for everything. Or try to keep different passwords for everything. I know it's very difficult to remember these passwords, but you have to do this for your security purpose, or otherwise if someone gets to know one of the passwords, they can have access to everything. Another tip I like to give you is to use your system as a standard user instead of an admin user. So how this matters is, if you're using as an admin has basically rights to all of the things on the system, right? Even if you download and install a new software or app, you won't have to ask for any permissions or anything. Everything will be done as it is because you're an admin. You have all the rights over the system. But if you're a standard user, you might have seen whenever you're trying to install any software or app, you get this pop-up on the screen which asks for a permission. And this is good because even in the background, if you're doing some work and in the background some app is trying to gain access, you will be getting a pop-up that, hey, this app wants to get access. Do you allow it or do you not allow it? Because you're a standard user, you're not the admin, you don't have any access. Also, the virus and the hacker won't have access to all your features. And last but not the least, you can use any antivirus on your system. You can use Avira, you can use Bitdefender, you can use Kaspersky, you can use Avast, you can use any of these antiviruses, but try to keep any of them on. You also have Windows Defender pre-installed on your system. Try to make use of that as well. And if you don't know how to configure the settings or anything, you can ask me about that as well. So these were some tips from me. I hope you liked them. I hope you found them informative. I hope you will give them a try. If you still have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also DM me on my Instagram at YT. And please like the video, share it with your friends, help each other out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.